This young Pimp C, I'm fucking with Primo. It's going down, baby.
My mic is loud and my production is tight.
We run shit. I ain't playing with.
Sziget Festival means a great deal for Eastern and Central Europe. Is it hard to organize such a huge thing, and how many people are doing it? How big is your team?
I think too many people. We are about 60. Sorry.
No, I'm for the shadow.
Doing for the shadow.
We are about 50, 60 people working in the organization, but we do 4 festivals plus some more events also, so not only the Sziget.
How many people attend Sziget?
Say so. Sziget, the word Sziget means island, and this is the festival is on an island in Budapest, and being an island, it has a limited space. So we enlarge it now with the very maximum resources that we had, and it can take about 80,000 people a day.
How many acts does the festival have?
300-400
Wow.
altogether.
It's 5 days?
7.
7 days festival?
Yeah.
It's like a small vacation, yeah?
That was the idea at the beginning, so when it started. So the motto of the festival was let us be together a week. So,
Can you tell us about some major star and their acquirings for the stage or the rider list? Something peculiar for.
Is it difficult to manage the
yeah, it is.
The big stars.
The big stars, they have a lot of equipment and they have a lot of problems. We had, for instance, this summer a conflict between one headliner and the other before them because they could not really get enough space on the main stage, and so we had to try to compromise with everybody to make space. So it's not easy, especially when the names are big. So
how do you judge the quality of the festival? Is it the program or is something else?
It's the program is better and better for so far. It's how old is the festival? Is 23 years old. The festival. Of course, at the beginning there were not so many international acts, but many Hungarian bands, many locals. But now there are many international acts and many international visitors.
So how is
But the thing is that you cannot explain really what is the vibe, what is there. So there is the Sziget feeling, what is around.
Sziget energy.
The Sziget energy, the Sziget vibe, but there are no fights. So there is a peace, really. So there are so many people.
So you don't pay security, yeah?
We do. We have to.
You save. Two security men.
Yeah.
Just to point directions.
No, we have only 2 security guys at the entrance, and that's all. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay, but it's positive energy.
Positive energy, and of course the program. So people are coming for the program, but yeah.
Okay, let's turn to the Pink Conference. Do you think that these conferences should happen in every city and should unite like one major Pink Conference for the whole region of Europe, maybe?
For whole Europe, but there are many other conferences like this, but this one is very familiar. It's like it's a family. So like it's
Close.
It's close.
Close connection.
Yeah, close connection. So we knew people already from here, the delegates, but we have some new friends already. So yes, of course, it will be good to have it all over Europe.
Okay, one more question. How is the Hungarian alternative stage? Is there new bands that you should mention and our viewers should Google? Can you
check the one playing this evening? So there is a Hungarian.
Tonight at midnight will be Pannonia All-Star Ska Orchestra. The short name is Puzzle, and they play ska music, and it's very good. They are more than 10 years old, and it's a good band.
Okay,
but they are not how to say if it's alternative or not, but they are good.
So Mirko, how do you like Macedonia and Skopje?
Oh, very much. I'm here for, I don't know, 20th time, or I don't know. I've been here very often, and I'm coming also very often back. And I have good friends. One is standing behind
Maybe
you.
a girlfriend?
No, not girlfriend. Boys and girls, so to say. Good friends. Good relations since 10, 15 years already.
How do you judge or rate the alternative and independent music of Europe?
Of Europe. Okay. Now, independent music is very important in Europe, everywhere, and so I think the scene is still very active, especially in the Western countries. The Eastern countries are developing, and so I enjoy and I like it. I manage a lot of festivals as well, concerts, tourneys and stuff, and so it's really busy and creative.
What's your major band? What band did you started working with, and what's the band that you succeeded the most with?
Ah, that's a good question. I started as a band manager long ago, 20 years ago something, with a band called The Ancient Gallery. It was like kind of, I would say Rammstein, but with a little bit more intelligent textures, which is not so difficult, so to say, and very intellectual texts, and I succeeded with the band very much, and we did a lot of tourneys, especially in Eastern Europe, and around 10 years ago they gave up. And now I'm managing different bands and festivals, and the biggest thing or what you want
Yeah,
to
the
know?
biggest thing that you
The
work
biggest
on.
thing I was working with Motorhead once in Czech Republic for production.
Okay.
With Lemmy, which was quite nice.
Who do you think gives the more pain to the managers, the big bands or the smaller ones?
You're talking about the money or the spirit?
The spirit, the experience.
Experience. The spirit is, I would say, it doesn't depend if you're big or small. I mean, the spirit comes from the people, and if the people are cool, then the spirit is cool, the production is cool, the show is cool, the audience is cool, then and everybody's happy. And it doesn't matter. You can be motherfucker if you're famous or not. Doesn't matter. And if you behave like this, then even the audience will run away. That's the point.
How important is for a band to have a manager?
Useful. It's very useful because then the musicians can concentrate on the music. The manager is doing his stuff to do and making the connections, the networks. So it's always helpful to have one.
Do you think that the Eastern Europe bands are getting through to Western Europe? And do you think these pink conferences can do the thing necessary to help bands to?
Absolutely. It's always helpful, like especially such conferences, to make contacts, to get into the scene, to get in touch between East and West, or even within East, within West. It's always necessary to have this contacts, to see each other face to face, very important. And for the next booking, the booker will remember, okay, I met this guy at the conference and I will take the band, even if they are not so good, but they should be good anyway, but then they take it, and it's much more easy than writing 1,000 emails to bookers everywhere in Europe and nobody knows you.
This young Pimp C, I'm fucking with